Hi, Yanai. This is Mr. Tunji, Head of Music, and I'm going to talk to you about the Music GCSE and Music Btec option. How will you be assessed? The GCSE is split into three parts. You've got performance, which is 30% of the course. You will need to perform one solo piece and one ensemble piece. You then have composition, also worth 30% of the course, and create one free composition of your choice, completely up to you what style and what elements of music you want to use, and then one composition which is to a set brief given by the exam board. And this will be based on the 4 areas of study. You will have 4 choices and you will need to pick one. You will then have the exam, which is 40% of the course. There you will study 2 set works and knowledge of the characteristics of the 4 areas of study: musical forms and devices, music for ensemble and film music, as well as popular music. The 2 set works that you're going to study are from Area Study 1, musical forms and devices, and the other set work is from Area Study 4, popular music. What will you study for Music GCSE? In performance, you will learn your instrument to a high level. You will be given an instrumental teacher for your instrument where you will meet with them once a week for half an hour. This timing is different every week so that you don't miss the same lessons. You will be required to also practice at home for 15 minutes a day and develop your instrumental technique. You will then develop confidence in solo and ensemble performances as a result, and you will get to showcase your work at performances throughout the year. Within composition skills, you will learn how to create music using music technology. We will teach you how to create melody lines, bass lines, chords, and also separate your ideas into sections and showing development of your ideas as the piece goes on. This way, the listener is engaged from start to finish as you are introducing new ideas. Then you will also be building your listening skills for the exam, which is worth 40% of the course. Within the exam, you will be studying the 4 areas of study, and that will be looking at Area Study 1, which is musical forms and devices, Area Study 2, music for ensemble, and Area Study 3, film music, Area Study 4, popular music. What skills will you gain and what can the subject lead to? So listening skills are developed through your study of the 4 components. So Area Study 1, musical forms and devices, Area Study 2, music for ensemble, and then Area Study 3, film music, and then Area Study 4, popular music. You're going to identify characteristics within each period of music and within each genre, and what makes a piece of music stylistic. Performance skills will be gained through regular practice of your instrument, and also you will also gain the experience of performing as a group or part of an orchestra, depending on your instrument. This is a chance for you to gain great confidence, as well as communicating well with other people within a group or within an orchestral setting. Within composing, you will learn to apply the knowledge of melody, bass, chords, and rhythm within different genres of music. And this skill will help you to produce when you leave school. If a singer or an instrumentalist approaches you to create a piece of music, you will already have known what it is to compose to a set brief. And so therefore it will be easy for you to approach the production of another person's piece of music. How will you be assessed within the Music Btec course? The Btec course consists of 2 mandatory units and 2 optional units. The first mandatory unit is the music industry. Here you will learn about the different job roles, the different agencies and services available for musicians and vocalists. You will also learn how to start your own music business and the things that you would need to make this successful in the initial stages and as you develop. Unit 2 is about managing a music product, and this again is mandatory. Here you will have a product in the form of an EP or in the form of a live concert. This finished product is going to be used as evidence for the exam board. However, the main thing is not just the finished product, it is about your planning of the promotion and the development of that product. You then have other optional choices to look at. So you've got introducing live sound. Live sound is about putting together a show and understanding how to put together each piece of equipment to project sound, such as a PA system. um, Unit 4 is about introduction to composition. So you will then also be composing using music technology and developing your ideas from a given stimulus before you start a composition from scratch. Unit 5 is all about performance. So you are to perform a solo ensemble, a solo piece of music, sorry, as well as an ensemble piece of music. And again, just like with the GCSE, this requires a lot of practice. Unit 6 is about music recording and recording using the studio equipment we have available. And Unit 7 will be about music sequencing. So composing piece of music using sequencing tools, using music technology via Logic Pro X. What jobs can studying music lead to? You have got a wide range of jobs available from studying music. You can actually go into production, be a therapist, you can go into musical theatre, you can be a musician at a local level and hopefully international level as well. You can also go into sound engineering and sound designing. This is especially popular within the film industry. Whenever they are on set, they have a separate system for recording the vocals as well as recording them acting, and you would actually be the one to design the sound, making sure that it is very audible for the listener and it is in sync with the acting. I actually have a friend who did this. He studied music technology with me at college, and from this, he has gone on to be working on the biggest films in the world, such as Mission Impossible 6 and Spider Man. You can also be an arts administrator, a broadcast engineer, so working within TV, working within the radio sector. You can also go into marketing or be an event manager. You can also be an artist manager, so working within a record label.
Hello, my name's Theo. I picked GCSE music because I love music. I produce at home.
That's good. And Theo, what is your instrument that you actually play?
Well, piano and vocals.
Piano and vocals. Fantastic. So, Theo, how have you found learning about the four areas of study so far, the theory that goes behind it?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good to learn the history about music with like at the same time as producing it.
Even if you don't necessarily listen to it at home?
Yeah, it's good to like know what music came from like, and how it's developed.
Fantastic. How do you apply music theory to your compositions?
Well, we've been learning about ornaments, so I know about like trills and like decorative things that I can use in my music piece.
Fantastic. And how have you felt about the performance opportunities you've got in music?
Yeah, we got to like do live performances for art, and like last year we got to go like on a trip for like singing.
Amazing. Did you enjoy the Christmas performances we did just
Yeah,
before?
yeah,
Amazing. Okay. Thank you so much, Theo. Would you encourage any other the year nines to pick music?
yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name's Kiara and I picked GCSE music because I have a love for music and my instrument is my voice. Um, During lessons, we get taught the different type of music in different eras and the styles of music.
And would you say that you were really confident when you started learning about music theory?
I wasn't, but as I gradually took time to understand the concept of music and what it can do to help your composition and other else things, I started to enjoy it.
That's good. And how have you found the performance opportunities you've had this last academic year since you started year 10?
I've had many opportunities to showcase what I can do, and the teachers here in music department are very supportive of your achievements.
Amazing. And for you, you didn't compose before. How are you getting on with your composition?
I'm doing fine. I know that I can do better, but I think that at the end I will produce something that I'll be proud of.
Fantastic. And remember, it's that endeavor. Just keep practicing. It's gonna come around really well. Amazing. Thank you, Kiara.